Hey guys, NicxtLevelGaming here. Today, I'm going to bring you some gameplay footage from Star Wars Battlefront Beta. We're going to be playing the... What's the mode called? I don't even remember. Drop Zone? Yeah, Drop Zone, that's it. So Drop Zone, it's basically like point capture, right? You have drop pods that are coming down in different locations. You have to go over there and claim them. It's a little bit better than point capture. Well, while the drop pods still spawn in predetermined places, it's better because it's not always the same places in the same order. So I think it's a little better than point capture. But anyways, today I'm gonna bring you. I think I'm playing two games. Yeah, two games of the beta. I'm not gonna show you any Walker Assault because Walker Assault is currently broken as fuck. Like, it's impossible to win as the Rebels. It's impossible to win. Like, I think the closest anyone's ever gotten was they actually managed to take down one AT-AT, and the other one was felt like 90 something health by the time the Empire won. So yeah, so I'm not gonna show you any Walker Assault. It's just not worth it. I just want to watch, me get crushed or me crush the Rebels. It's not worth it. But I'm gonna talk about a little bit about how I'm playing here, what's going on, my thoughts on the game just a little bit. So one thing you'll notice I'm doing a lot of is chucking those thermal detonators. I'm gonna keep calling them grenades. They're thermal detonators. And one thing very interesting about them, well, a couple things. One, you can't cook them, right? And they're on a timer. I don't know what the timer is. I think it's like, I don't know, maybe 5 seconds. Somewhere around 5 seconds, I'd say. And the interesting thing about these thermal detonators is that you can throw them extremely far. Like, if you guys keep watching here, and I think in a little while I'll demonstrate that. But you can throw them extremely far. But, they can, of course, detonate in midair. So that's one of the things that's very interesting. I mean, you just see I just lob that thing, and it goes a pretty good distance. I mean, you can chuck it and throw it extreme distances. Like, it's pretty insane. It's very interesting because that really, especially in this map, this very trench-like map, it opens up for a lot of, like, forcing your enemies to go in certain paths. And you notice I do a lot of that. When I'm running by trench openings, I'll just chuck a grenade in one of the trench openings, just to force enemies to maybe think, oh, maybe I shouldn't go the other way, and force them to go another way. I do a lot of that. Also, I just do a lot of random grenade chucking because, hey, it gets me kills sometimes. It's actually pretty hilarious. So, how does the game play? The game plays very well, in fact. Gunplay is extremely tight. The recoil on the guns is very limited, and of course they're like pinpoint accurate. So, yeah. So another thing about my playstyle is, it's very mobile. It's very run and gunny. I barely ever iron sight. A lot of it is just straight up hip fire, because hip fire gets the job done, So it's very run and gunny, very fast paced. A lot of what I'm doing is I'm hardly ever on the objectives. You see, the only time I think in this whole video I only actually go to claim the pods like twice. I think maybe 3 times. But a lot of what I'm doing is I hardly ever hang out around the drop site, because that's where all the enemy's attention is going to be focused. So instead, a lot of what I'm doing is going around the perimeter of each drop zone. And you can see I pick up a lot of kills this way, because a lot of the enemies are very narrow focused, and they're focused on just rushing down to the objective. Especially if you're in control of it, they're very focused on just rushing down that objective. And a very good way, and because they're so focused on it, it opens them up to flanking from you know, either left or right flank or from behind them. And you see me do that a lot, take the long route on purpose to get the flank. And 9 out of 10 times it works. The only time it doesn't work, of course, is when someone else is doing the same thing and you happen to cut past and he gets to kill on you. Another interesting thing about the thermal detonators is that they recharge extremely quick. You throw one and in 7 seconds you have another one bang ready to throw. They're extremely versatile. I really enjoy them. Like, usually in games like Battlefield, grenades are like, you know, whatever, I'll just chuck one into a room every now and again. Because you only ever get like 1 or 2 grenades. But in this game, since they recharge every 7 seconds, you use them very liberally, and it's pretty fun actually. I find myself just chucking them around the map and picking up kills with them half the time. Or maybe not half the time. You get what I'm saying. You see here that I picked up the jump pack. See, I just wrecked that guy. I'm not even sure how I got the credit for killing him. But yeah. Jetpack is another. A lot of people are claiming the jetpack plus personal shield combo is pretty OP. I'm going to talk about that for a little bit now. So the jetpack allows you, obviously, to jetpack around. You can only use it once every certain number of seconds. I think it's like maybe 12, 13 seconds, maybe 15 seconds. And the personal shield is a shield that the enemies can drain by shooting at it. They can't drain it all that quickly. So I think I do it a little bit in this video. A lot of what I'm doing is not in this game. I think the next game, maybe. I equip the shield and the jetpack. And now I didn't realize this, but you can't actually shoot out of the shield, which I guess, you know, makes sense. But you can throw grenades through the shield, thankfully, because that would be kind of terrible if you couldn't. So it opens up for a lot of like OP combinations. You know, you jetpack onto someone with the shield and you just drop a grenade on them, and then if they don't realize you've dropped a grenade, that's a free kill right there. And then in 7 seconds, you can, well, not in 7, and in like 15 seconds, you can do it again. So it's a pretty OP combination. And now you see there, I just flung myself out of the crater. It's pretty funny. Also, because of the thermal detonator physics in this game, this is probably the best part about this game, is the way the grenades bounce off walls. You'll see a lot of me throwing grenades off walls. See, I pick up a kill there. I bounced it off the container crate behind him. You'll see a lot of me bouncing grenades off walls, bouncing them off walls to round corners. You'll see a lot of that. Because you can. I mean, they don't just like bounce and don't really go anywhere. They bounce and they go not quite a distance, but they go a distance enough to make it matter. And so that's the interesting thing. You see there, I just chucked a grenade randomly towards the drop zone and picked up a kill. And you saw that grenade went pretty darn far too. So, I mean, I don't know if it's overpowered. I guess in the hands of someone who knows where to throw them, it could be considered overpowered. You'll see right there, I just bounced the grenade off the wall there in case someone was trying to follow behind me. Because of where the drop pod was located, the enemy was going to be coming behind me, and if one happened around the corner, the grenade would have picked them off, but no one ended up rounding the corner, so it didn't really matter. You'll see towards the end of the video here, I slowed the video down to slow motion to show you an extreme example of what I'm talking about with the bouncing grenades off walls and the pinpoint accuracy and how important that can be sometimes. I think it's coming up now in a little bit. So yeah, the game is pretty great. It's also a great looking game. Oh my god, this game is beautiful. The skybox is pretty great in particular too. I think it's right here. You see, I bounced the grenade off that container right there to the left of the drop zone. You can see the guy right there. That guy ends up getting killed with that grenade. And yeah, I mean, you can do a lot of cool things with the grenades in this game. So the game looks amazing. I mean, it's got all the options you can ever want. It's got colorblind options in there, various forms of anti-aliasing, field of view slider, resolution scale. You can take thing all the way up to 200%. This game is a great looking game. So Final thoughts. Definitely, it's a free beta. Just if you have a PS4 and Xbox One, even a half decent PC, pick it up. Pick up the beta. It's fun. It's free. Why not? Um, I'm excited for this game. I really am. A lot of people are criticizing the lack of a single player campaign, but I'm not really gonna get into that because that's. I mean, I usually like single player campaigns, but it's out of my hands. I mean, obviously, I can talk about it, but I'm not going to. So that's Star Wars Battlefront Beta. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope this inspired you to go maybe pick up the beta because it's free. I don't know why wouldn't you? So I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I will see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching.